Another writing task 1. This is another type of writing task. This we like to call it as pie chart. Okay. Now keep in mind, in your main exam, IELTS exam, they will not just give you one chart. Okay, this is for the sake of practice and understanding that we are dealing with each individual task 1 type individually. Okay, in your main examinations, you'll have a combination of charts, a line graph and a pie chart, or a pie chart and a bar graph and a table. Okay, in very I would say not exactly rare, but a little lesser than rare, they give you just one graph. Okay, so you will have sufficient amount of content to write if that is something that you are concerned about. Okay, so today we attempt a pie chart, a brief recap about what exactly have we learned. The format of your write-up goes like this. The first thing is obviously your why does this keep on changing? Okay, the first thing is obviously your introduction. In the introduction paragraph, you are supposed to write paraphrase of question statement. Okay, the next thing that you write is your overview. Now we have already established that overview also can be written towards the end of your task 1. That is also correct. You don't need to stress too much about where exactly should you write your overview. Okay, so it is acceptable right after introduction. It is also acceptable after your body paragraph 2. Okay, so introduction, overview, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2. Keep in mind, some of the teachers, they like to call it as DP, that is detail paragraph 1, detail paragraph 2. All of them are correct. Okay, and one thing that you're supposed to mandatorily include in your body paragraphs is comparisons. Okay, do not simply just frame sentences out of the data points that are given to you and call it a details paragraph. Okay, although 2 or 3 direct sentences from the given graph or the picture, simply just stating the data point is okay, 2 or 3 statements, but it must have at least 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 comparisons. Comparisons are the statements that you use to show either similarity or difference or some relations between both. Okay, if I had to give you an example of comparison from this diagram, all I can say is from this one, let's see if I can, like this one. Okay, the household expenditure on food in 1950 almost tripled in the year 2010. It is 11%, it is 34%. So 11 3s are 33. So here it has become 34. This is the sort of statements that they expect from you, and these are the sort of statements that you must write if you want to score a higher band in your task 1. Okay, agreed that this is only worth 1/3 of your overall band score in writing. Okay, but that still 1/3 is an important chunk of your overall band score. Do not just simply throw away task 1. Do not operate under this assumption that if you only work upon task 2, the majority of your bands, since the majority of the bands come from task 2, you will only work on task 2. That is a very wrong approach, and majority of the students, even the best of the writers, students who are extremely well versed in the English language, they will only focus on essay and they will not focus on task 1. But in their main examination, their average band score is 6.5. In the rarest of the rare cases, 7. Okay, but they have potential to score more than 7. But just because they did not focus on task 1, they ended up scoring 7 in writing or 6.5 in writing. Okay, so it will pay good amount of dividends to work on task 1. Okay, so this is the format for your pie chart, for every kind of a chart, not just the pie chart. Okay, this is how you are supposed to write. Okay, in the next video we are going to actually write the task 1.